Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who's new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. And for everybody who is not new, I'm so glad you're here. Anyway, so this is my Wednesdays video, which is always about new makeup releases, and I'm so glad that I'm back here. And actually now it is the first time that I'm filming this video for almost 3 months that I'm actually not going to be interrupted, because my kids have started to go back to school, into kindergarten, and I cannot tell you the relief I'm feeling right now. It is like boulders have been lifted off my chest, so I'm really excited today. So I hope I will be able to film just from like my frame of mind is all over the place, because I feel on the one hand I just want to go to sleep and just sleep and be not interrupted, and on the other hand I have a million things that I've wanted to do for 3 months and I just never could. So what am I going to do? I better film, because yeah, of course the original creator of this whole show is Samantha March, and you will find her of course linked in the description box down below, as well as all the brands that I'm going to talk about. And if you're interested in what makeup I'm wearing on my face, it's going to be in a pinned comment in the comment section. Besides that, if you're new here, then maybe you don't know, but you have come to the House of Color, and yeah, so if you like that, then you have really come to the right address. All right, so let's just go in and see what we've got. Okay, we are going to start with Kiko Milano, and that is potentially interesting and exciting to me because I actually do have a Kiko Milano store here in Jerusalem where I live. I don't know if we always get everything that is being released. So this here is the Tuscan Sun, I think, collection. Let me just check this. Tuscan Sun, yes, the Tuscan Sun collection, and that has just become available on Ulta. I wasn't even aware that Kiko Milano is being sold in Ulta, which is really great. I'm using a lot of Kiko Milano products, so this is coming out now, and I kind of feel like the blush, if that comes here, I would probably want to try this. It's going to retail for $18. It looks so good. Then there's also, of course, also the Tuscan Sunshine Perfecting Powder. I'm not so much into this because I don't really use pressed powders. Then the Spring Awake eyeshadow palette, not so interesting for me, and the lip gloss also not, because I'm not into glosses. But, and yeah, so that is basically, I guess, more or less it. But the blush, maybe, because that is really pretty. We are moving on to the next thing, and that is Charlotte Tilbury. My friend Charlotte Tilbury, she is going to come out with her Airbrush Bronze powders. So there are going to be 4 shades of like powders. And this is how they look. Okay, so each of them will retail for £39, and that is what it is. I mean, it is sort of totally her style, so I can't fault her for that. I'm not gonna need this because, as I already said, I don't use pressed powders. Plus, this is out of my range by so far that I don't even know what to say. But anyway, I mean, it looks good. You know, there is at least a range of like colors and stuff, so that is really nice. I have not tried anything from, it's just not my makeup style also, you know, besides it being not my price range. But anyway, so this is coming soon. Do I have a release date or something? No, it just says coming soon. So that is Charlotte Tilbury. Then we do have Sparrow Cosmetics. Sparrow Cosmetics is revealing 2 new highlighters that are going to launch on May 22nd, and they look like this. This is so pretty, so pretty. I mean, the upper one, I could even see myself using that as a blush, but the lower one is really lovely. I don't even know what to say. Super pretty. Okay, moving on to Terra Moon's Cosmetics, and they have actually launched something really nice, and these are these 8 new shades that they're coming out with, or have come out with. Now here on that picture where they're in the pans, you can see basically 3 grays, but when I'm showing you the swatches, you see that they actually all have a different shift, and of course they would, because they're not going to release 4 shades of gray, right? Or 3 shades of gray. So anyway, these look absolutely stunning. Terra Moon's Cosmetics, I swear I'm so intrigued by this brand, and I hear so many good things. This is like the new rising star, it feels, you know? I don't know, I mean, I've not tried it. I would love to, but this feels like this is absolutely a brand where you actually have to really like look what the development is going to be, you know? This is really exciting. So this is right now available for pre-order, I think for 2 weeks only, and that is it. So I'm super excited about this. I'm not gonna get this. I cannot right now, but anyway, this is super pretty, and sometimes it's just enough to look at something pretty, right? Okay, so let's move on to the next thing, and that is a new brand for me, and that is called Sheenbow, I think. Sheenbow Cosmetics. So I have really not much information about this brand. Also on their things that what they post, there is really no information really. It only says here multichrome pigment, and it looks like this. So there are a couple of pictures like this, for example, with different shades, and I kind of feel like if this is for example, for an eyeliner, that would be great, you know? So I don't know, it's multichrome, I don't know exactly what it is. It says in the brand description that they are doing, I think, yeah, pigments for makeup and nails. So I don't know if it is either or if it like can be used for both. I really don't know about nails art to know what this is all about. But anyway, just wanted to show you in case you're interested to find out or to contact the brand or whatever. It's a very small brand according to the Instagram account, but what I see here is actually really cool. So this is Sheenbow. Never heard of this, but anyway, this is available. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is from McGrath Cosmetics. That is also a new brand for me, and this is a sneak peek of an eyeshadow palette that is coming soon. Just black and white as of right now. There's really nothing I can say much about this. I just wanted to introduce a new brand to you and show you that there's something on the horizon. It looks like there is definitely going to be enough depth in the palette just from seeing the black and white and the shades like in between. And I like that because that is always a factor, like how I judge my palettes really. And that could be really nice. I see that there's going to be shimmers and mattes. So let's see what's coming. I'm definitely going to update you. Then there is something that is also a new brand for me, and that is Sweeter Dreams Beauty. And funny, it's really funny because I immediately thought this palette is cute. Now if you know me, you know that Leorah, this must be triggering you like crazy. For some reason it doesn't. For some reason it doesn't. Either it is a stage of healing for me that sort of I'm not being triggered so easily anymore by food themed palettes, but also like the color scheme is so nice. It's so happy and so vibrant, and I kind of really feel this palette, you know? So of course it is a 9-pan palette, so that is really on this very small side for my liking. But anyway, so this is the Sweeter Dreams palette, and I think it's really cute, honestly. I wouldn't mind having this, definitely. It's really cute. So pre-orders will be available next week, and I think this is gorgeous. Okay, the next thing is a new release or launch from Lunar Beauty, and we haven't heard from Lunar Beauty in quite some time now, so it's nice that he's doing something new. Of course, if you don't know, Lunar Beauty is being owned or created by many MUA. So this is the Moon Prism collection that includes a blush palette and lip glosses. So the blush palette has 6 shades. It retails for $35, and I think it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous if you have a fair skin tone like I do. So I think this is really nice. I don't know if you are like, if you have a darker complexion, if you can do much with it. I don't know. I have really no experience with this. You'll have to judge for yourself, but for me personally, I would love to have this one. Then the lip glosses, it's just lip glosses. It's never going to vibe with me. It's just glosses, you know? That is not like, I want opacity, so that is not going to be for me, but the blush palette looks really nice. So the lip glosses will retail for $17 each or $40 for the whole bundle, which is 3 lip glosses, and then you can have the full collection for $60. This is going to be available from May 20th on, and I think overall it looks cute. I mean, the glosses are not for me, but you know, whatever. So I think it looks really nice. Then the next thing is also a new brand, and this is Julius Cosmetics. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. And this is a new palette that she's coming out with, and it's called the 2nd edition palette. Now I assume there was a 1st edition. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, so this is how it looks. And it kind of, I don't know, this palette looks kind of familiar. Does that look a little bit like Jeffree Star? Or is it just me? I mean, I don't own anything from Jeffree Star, but I kind of get Jeffree Star vibes. I don't even know why. So anyway, this is Leorah Cosmetics, and this is going to launch on June 10th. So we still have some time, but I think it looks really, really cute, you know? Happy, colorful, there's nothing wrong with that. So that is coming on June 10th. Then the next thing, while we were already talking about Jeffree Star, sweeties, you know that he is, for me, he is the Voldemort of the beauty community, and I really, really don't want to talk about him. But in this case, sweeties, I kind of feel like I have to, because it hurts me that I already know that he is going to make millions with this. And it hurts. It just hurts. So this is the Cremated palette. Really? I don't even have words, you know? I haven't spent a lot of time on social media these last, I don't know, last weeks, because everything has just been too much. But my best friend from Europe, she contacted me and she said, did you see the new Jeffree Star palette? It's cremated. I was like, what? So I went online and I checked, and I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. You know, forget the color scheme. It's not ugly, but it's not new. Okay? But even that I could forgive, because you cannot always come up with something new. I get it. You know, it's not like you can reinvent the wheel 100 million times. I've said that so many times, and I don't expect that, and I don't even need that. I just feel like it's nice if different brands interpret the same idea in different ways. I like that. Okay, I have no problem with this, but Cremated, are you serious? You know, forget that this is now that we're just like moving out of the corona thing. No, don't forget it, but you know what I mean, you know? It's not even that is for me the main issue. I know he has been proven to be anti-Semitic, and that's why I'm not using him, because he is just on so many levels problematic, to the extent that I just really feel like, why don't you go away already? But Cremated, you know, I'm Jewish, and this sort of hits very, very much home for me when you think about the Holocaust and how many of my people have had that fate, you know? Like, for me, this is not a joke. This is not something any time of the year, any time ever. You don't do that. You don't go there. There are things that you don't touch. You don't do that, you know? It just shows you what he is all about, and it's absolutely appalling. So that's what I wanted to say to this. Besides that, it also shows how very inclusive he is, because I'm sure that every dark skinned person can use about like 5 shades out of this whole palette. Thank you, Jeffree. You show us your heart, and that is just so amazing. All right, so this is going to retail for $58, and it hurts me that I know that people are going to buy this, and I know that my fellow YouTube creators are going to buy this, and they're going to review it, and they're going to have so many views, more than on any of their other videos. I hate it. I hate it. It's not fair. It's not right. I hate it. So I had to get this out. If you want to dislike the video, go right ahead. It's just horrible. It's absolutely horrible. They're going to be lip glosses for $18 and whatever. So yeah, just saying that this is just wow. Okay, good. Shine by ST Cosmetics is dropping the Reserve collection on May 20th, and this is how it looks. So these are going to be 7 very unique iridescent shimmers. They look absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit more, I don't want to even say muted, it's a little bit more gentle, you know, romantic looking. It's not like booming your face, but it's really, really sweet and gentle looking. Not in the sense of pastel, but gentle, lovely, you know, really, really pretty. I really like this. So this is going to be retailing for $6.40 each. It's a funny price, but it's because it's $9 Canadian, and then it's like translated to US dollars, it's $6.40, and the whole bundle will cost 60 Canadian dollars, which is going to be $42 US dollars. Okay, so anyway, I think this looks really, really nice, and when you see this video, this has already released, and you might want to run if you want to get this, because I feel like Shine by SD is another rising star. Okay, the next thing is Enchanted Luster, and I had spoken about Enchanted Luster last week already, telling you that there is the reopening of the brand, and I think the restock or the whatever of the Dragon Prism 2 palette. Now, I have pictures here. It's actually a video that I have right here, but I hope that I'm going to have pictures here. It looks so, so pretty, sweeties. If you are into shimmers only palettes, this might be something for you. This is available for pre-order from May 22nd on. It's super, super stunning. So this is going to retail for 150 Australian dollars, which is going to be stunning, whopping 96 US dollars. I don't know. That's a lot. That's really, really a lot. So this is absolutely out of my range, but it is super beautiful. Just wanted to show you. Next, I wanted to talk about a sneak peek of the birthday palette from Spoiled Lips Cosmetics. So this is what we're seeing so far. It's just black and white, and it looks like it's gonna have like a cemetery theme too. I don't know. What is it? What is it? What is the fascination? Why can't we be fascinated by life? Why does it have to be death? Why? Please, someone answer. I don't get it. You know, I know that all mankind always has been fascinated by stuff that they cannot understand. And yes, we cannot understand death. We really have no clue what is happening and how it feels and whatever. But I kind of feel like I'm craving life. You know, I'm craving life so bad, and I just don't understand the fascination with death. I don't get it. I don't. But anyway, this is coming from Spoiled Lips Cosmetics. It doesn't say here when, but that is what it is. Then the next thing that looks a little bit more like life is the Dew Color release. This is a new fruit collection. So we have a lemon palette, an avocado palette, a cherry palette, and a watermelon palette. Now, this is coming soon. I don't really know execution-wise if I really vibe with the palettes. I like it that it's life themed. I like that. I like it, but I don't know if there is enough balance in the palette. It looks a little bit random to me. Now, I haven't tried Dew Color. I know it's very affordable. I'm all for affordable makeup if it performs well. So I cannot really judge the performance of Dew Color, but I don't know, balance wise, I think there is something off in those palettes. But that is just my feeling. So you judge for yourself. This is coming. I have no date as of right now. Then the next thing is from Posh Cult. Is it Posh Cult? Posh Culture. Sorry, Posh Culture Cosmetics. And this is coming. It's super, super gorgeous lashes. I don't know if you can see it on the picture because it's black lashes on a like a dark purple background in the shadow. So I don't know if I can find another picture that shows it a little bit better. But sweeties, lashes, they cannot be big enough for me. I love it. No, you know, you can of course make your own choices, but this is the kind of lashes that I love to wear. Bushy, full, big, whatever, you know, all of that is absolutely right my thing. And then they're coming out with 2 liquid matte lippies. Okay, so matte, I'm wearing matte today. I know. So usually matte is not so much my thing, at least in liquid lippies, because for me, just the ones that I've tried so far, when they are liquid lippies, they dry down and then the feeling becomes really, really uncomfortable on my lips. Now this is the cream matte, and I like that because it still feels natural, it feels smooth, it doesn't feel like it's drying down. So I don't know if I would like the formula. The colors look absolutely gorgeous, and I like it that it's bright. I have no lippies that are bright. like no matte lippies that are bright. So I really like this. So anyway, these lippies are going to retail for $12 each, and the lashes are $20 each, obviously. Okay, we're moving on to the Collective Cosmetics, and they have come out with this. This is the Ultra Moisturizing Nourishing Rose Scented Lip Balm. Now, I'm not into this, but I wanted to show you because, first of all, I'm right now working for the first time with the Collective Cosmetics. This is my second look that I've done. Let me just show you with this palette. I introduced that also to you in my haul video. So this is the Moon Twin palette that I'm working with right now. I'm using the highlighters and also, of course, the eyeshadows today, and I'm really happy. As you can see, the look came out really well. So I wanted to show you the brand a little bit more because I kind of feel like they deserve more exposure, and I've been speaking about their creativity so many times in these videos because just the posts, just when you're scrolling down Instagram and you stumble across their posts, they stick out. No, they don't stick out. That sounds so negative. They stand out because they are one of the most beautiful and aesthetically pleasing posts out there, you know. So how they do their product shoots is absolutely stunning. So this is a rose scented lip balm, just showing you that this is going to be available, or it is already available anyway. So this is coming, and I really think just the picture is so gorgeous, even though lip balms are not for me. I'm not using it. But there's also something else I wanted to show you from the Collective Cosmetics, and that is the newest collection, which is Jewels by Midnight. Now look at that product shot, I think. Look at this. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I don't even know what to say, you know? And every one of their products is portrayed or captured like this in such a beautiful way. It is absolutely stunning. And every time I'm saying this, and I'm being repetitive, I know, but I really feel like this has to be pointed out because it is so gorgeous. So anyway, this is the new collection, and then of course the lip balm. So you know, this is available from the Collective Cosmetics. Okay, we're moving on to Beauty Power UK. That is a new brand for me, and I wanted to show you these two palettes. So there you have the Rose Quartz Ultra Glow palette. It is a refillable palette. And then the Sweet Dreams Ultra Neon Glow refillable palette. That's quite a thing to get out through my lips. Anyway, so these are both available for £27, and I think it's really cute. Especially the Rose Quartz palette is actually really right up my alley right now. I would probably, if you know I could change something, I would maybe put one more like really deep dark burgundy or something in it instead of that brownish leaning shade in the bottom right corner. But anyway, I think it is really cute. I really like it. Never heard of this, have no idea how it performs, but yeah, so this is a new release from, what's it called again? Beauty Power UK. Okay, the next thing is from Becca Muse, and we have been speaking about Becca Muse about, I don't know, a month ago or maybe even more by now, and they are releasing more eyeshadow palettes. Now I believe the one in the top left corner we have seen already. I kind of feel like I've spoken about this already, but the other ones are new palettes, I think. I'm losing track. It's just so much that we're always talking about. So anyway, it could also be that they are all new. What do I know? But anyway, the one with the blue and the purple is just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. And this is all coming soon. So go figure, the indie brands are ruling the world. The next thing I want to talk about is from Dominic Cosmetics, also a new brand for me, and she, I don't know, is launching the Shut Up and Kiss Me lipsticks. It's liquid lipsticks again. I'm not sure if I would like it because it's liquid lipsticks, and I don't know how it's going to react on my lips. If it would be like bullet lipsticks, you know, like a velvet matte, that is what I would like. But anyway, maybe it would surprise me and maybe I would love it. You know, the colors are gorgeous. I really like this. So this is going to launch on June 1st, and I think this is gorgeous. You know, for it being matte and for it being what it is, because I'm obviously leaning more towards like glossy or, you know, high shine lipsticks. I really like this, but this looks really gorgeous. So this is coming on the 1st of June. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about is from Wicked Sisters Cosmetics, and we seem to have again this thing going on with, you know, Handbook for the Dearly Departed eyeshadow palette. Yeah, I don't get it. But anyway, so this is launching on Wednesday the 20th. So this is on the day when you see this. This is the new eyeshadow palette. Now for me, I like it that there's a lot of depth in the palette. I don't even have, as of right now, a picture of the whole palette. I have to see if I can still get one. But from what I'm seeing here right now, it is very dark leaning, which is, I guess it makes sense. I like it for what it is, but I think maybe there could be a little bit more in the mid-range color section, just in order to make it a little bit easier for very fair-skinned people to blend out the shades. But on the other hand, you know, I don't know, it's okay. I think actually it is okay. Yeah. All right. So anyway, I have no price of this. It's 15 shadows, and that is basically all I know. Okay. Then there is a new brand coming, and I wanted to alert you of this. I have nothing really except this. It says that this has launched on May 15th. So, and this is Euphoria Cosmetics. I have no idea what they're going to launch first or whatever as of right now. If I do while I'm editing, then I'm still going to include something here. But anyway, this is very exciting. Of course, I'm going to keep you posted on, you know, when I'm seeing something new about this. But yeah, that is really cool. And the more the merrier for me. Like, I'm not threatened by this. Sometimes I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but I'm not threatened. So I think this is really cool. Then I also wanted to update you on last week's video when we spoke about the Amorous USA palette, the Moon palette. So now we actually see the whole picture, because last time we only saw a part of the palette and like mostly just the packaging. So here we have now the palette. So there's the Sun palette and there's a Moon palette. So last time I didn't know that it would be a Sun palette too. So actually the Moon palette looks really nice, you know, from what I'm seeing here. I could imagine trying this at some point. If I'm ordering something from Amorous USA, I would probably include this one. I think this is really cute. So this has launched on the 15th of May, and I think the Moon palette, yes, the Sun palette is less my thing, just because I'm leaning more towards cool looks these days, but I think they're both really cute. And then of course we have to talk about Pat McGrath, who is of course my best friend and will send me her new release. Right? Yeah, so she has come out with the Divine Rose #2 palette. I'm still lusting after the Divine Rose #1. I'm a bit lagging behind apparently. So she has come out with that palette. It's gorgeous. What can I say? What can I say? Is it like revolutionary? No. Does Pat McGrath need to be revolutionary? No. You know, I think every brand should have the right to be whatever they want to be, you know? So that is what it is. I mean, except Jeffree Star maybe, because if it touches stuff that is disgusting, then I would rather they just go away. But, you know, Pat McGrath doesn't hurt anyone. Maybe just their purses and their bank accounts. But anyway, so this is the Divine Rose palette. I've heard Angelica say that she sort of doesn't like it, that it's just called the #2 of the Divine Rose palette, #2. And I wasn't even thinking of that, but after the fact I had a conversation with my friend, and she also said, why didn't she do any other word with D, you know, like Devious Rose or I don't know, whatever, Delicious Rose, you know, something that is a play off of the first palette, the name of the first palette, because they're sort of twins. Like, she is a bit of a darker twin of the first one, and it kind of would make sense to do that, and I totally agree with this. I just never had thought about it. I just take it for what it is, you know. I don't really give it so much thought, but I kind of agree with Angelica and with my friend, because it makes sense, you know. It would make it maybe even like feel a little bit more interesting. Do I love this? Absolutely. It's beautiful. It's stunning. I want it. Yes, please. Thank you. But of course, I'm not going to get this. There's also going to be a lip liner, I think, and a bullet lipstick and a lip gloss. Lip gloss, not for me. Bullet lipstick, absolutely. Thank you so much. Please include it in the package. Lip liner, thank you. I'll have it all. Then we're moving on to Bad Your Lashes Cosmetics. It's, I think, the Byl Cosmetics. This is what it's called. And they are showing us the perfect summertime palette. Now, you know that I love big palettes, so that's why I'm showing you this, and I'm not even going to feel bad about this because I'm going to love this, you know? And yeah, that's just who I am. I love big palettes. I love the abundance. It doesn't threaten me. I love this. So anyway, that is great. I don't know this brand. I have no knowledge if formula is good. You gotta have to let me know. But you know, it is a very big palette that gives you basically a little bit of everything. If that's what you like, then that's what you get, and if not, then you don't need to buy it. So anyway, I think I could do a lot of looks with this. I like it. I like it also when I have mattes and corresponding shimmers in the same depth of shade. You know, I really like this. It totally vibes with me. So I see a couple of where exactly that is happening right here in the palette. Yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's absolutely cute. So what can I say? So that is what it is. This is the perfect summertime palette. Then I wanted to update you on the June quad from Copacetic Cosmetics, which looks like this. This is the Frozen Treat quad, which looks cute. I really like it. All of their quads, sweeties, check out all of their quads. All of them are available. You don't need to have the subscription box in order to get the quad. You can buy them separately, and I think this is super gorgeous. I wish I were more into like tiny mini palettes, you know, but this is like, it is really just a tiny little treat. You know, I just need more than this. I would love to have, I'm saying this also over and over again, I would love to have all of her quads in one large gigantic palette. I would love it. Just saying. So that is that. This is Copacetic Cosmetics. It's really cute. Then there is another new brand for me, and that is Shut Up and Slay Cosmetics. Really? Okay, so anyway, and this is the Friends palette, Friends eyeshadow palette, and that is also, you know, it's really cute. I like it. It sort of has a bit of a Morphe vibe to it. Of course, way more colorful than Morphe. So, but I really kind of feel that this is really pretty. So I think there are probably 4, possibly 5 pressed glitters in the palette. If you mind that, then you know that you need to know that. But anyway, this is available now for pre-sale for $45. I think it's pretty. I could do tons with this, you know. I love it. I love it when something gives me the opportunity to do tons with it. Yeah. So now let's talk about this one, because I am so mad. I'm so mad at myself this time. Okay, so this is Julius Place. This is the Valhalla palette, and I missed it. Sweeties, they sneak peeked this, I want to say in October, with a black and white picture just of the cover. And I've been asking a couple of times in my new makeup releases videos, what happened to the Valhalla palette? Nobody seemed to be asking this question, you know? I did. And I will not have this palette because it has sold out, and I wasn't aware that this palette was limited edition. Now I'm still praying a tiny little bit that they are going to bring it back, because please, sweeties, if you see that this palette is coming back, then please tag me in the post so I can go ahead and order this palette, because I really want it. And even my husband said when this released and I showed it to him, he said to me, order it. And I was like, no, you know, I want to be a good girl. I'm going to wait till it goes on sale. Am I stupid? My husband wanted me to buy it, and I wanted to be like holier than thou. Yeah. Will I ever learn? You know, when your husband says buy it, you go and buy it. That's what you do, and you don't ask questions. So anyway, I would love to have this palette. I saw it, I wanted it. I didn't know it was limited edition. Did anyone know this? I didn't know this. And of course it sold out within like a week or something, and this is sad. It's really, really sad. I would love to have this one. So anyway, please, if you see this going back alive, then please let me know, okay? Because I want to, like, I'm going to buy it. I'm not going to wait for a sale or something. If this goes back alive, I'm going to buy this palette. I'm so upset at myself. Seriously. I mean, I know it's just makeup, and yes, I will live, and yes, I still have enough to work with. But Julius Place is just also a very special brand for me that has, when it comes to Julius Place, I almost have like a collector thing going on. I have to admit that. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just if you have a brand where that is actually sort of affordable, sort of mid-range affordable, kind of, you know, it's not like I'm collecting Pat McGrath palettes. I wish I could, but I'm not, you know. So it's Julius Place, and I kind of feel like it's okay to collect Julius Place palettes, you know. Plus it performs super, super well. So what can I say? So I still want to have this palette. If anyone sees this anywhere reappearing, resurfacing, please let me know immediately, okay? Alright, sweeties, so this is it for today. I hope you did enjoy our chatty makeup friendship girlfriend time, and let me know what you think, of course, in the comment section down below. What did you like? What didn't you like? We can talk about it all, and I will see you here. Do I see you here tomorrow? I think so. I think I will see you here tomorrow for my next video. And there's also just this week going to be a video on Saturday night after my Shabbat. Just so you know, it is part of a collaboration, and that's why we're going to have a video on Saturday night, which is very, very unusual for me. So anyway, that is it for today. I hope you did enjoy. Leave me your comments. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like to, and I hope you do. So anyway, I'll see you here tomorrow, and up until then, go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.